Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Toronto FC and Seattle Sounders in match number 18 of the 2022 MLS season. It's the first week of the second half, and the only week of the second half we don't have Lorenzo Insigne, but Seattle looks like they're going to give us a softball because look at that 11, but we will talk about the 11s as we speak. In goal for TFC, Quentin Westberg making his return. The back four, Kosi Thompson, Chris Mavinga, Carlos Salcedo, and Luca Petrasso. The midfield four, Alejandro Pozuelo, Jonathan Osorio, Michael Bradley, and Jaden Nelson. Front two, Ayo Akinola and Jesus Jimenez. That's what FotMob has. It's probably a 4-3-3, but I'm just going by what FotMob has. How you have it wrong at this point. It is what it is. Seattle Sounders in goal, Stephen Cleveland. The back four, Nuhu Tolo, Jackson Reagan, Yeimar Gomez Andrade, and Alex Roldan. The midfield two, Jimmy Madronda and Danny Levia. The attacking midfielders, Leo Chu, Nico Ladero, and Dylan Tevez. And the striker, Freddie Montero for the Seattle Sounders. Not that great besides Freddie Montero and Nuhu and Yeimar. Not really that great. Are the Sounders really trying to throw this to us? I won't complain. And I'll blame Alex Bono for the fact we lost to Columbus and not Montreal, not Chicago, or Atlanta. Sorry, Atlanta. And Seattle. Yeah. What about Red Bull, though? Well, just forget about that one. Both of them. But I say 2-1 TFC. 2-1 TFC. I do not trust this team to get a clean sheet to save their life. So 2-1. 2-1. We got HJU in the house. TFC wins tonight. No big starters for Seattle, as I said. There's Liga MX games going on. Chivas 0-0 against FC Juarez. Again, TFC is what we talk about when it goes on. It goes on. But I'm also missing money in the bank. So thank you, MLS schedule makers, for putting this game on Saturday for some reason. Why? Why'd you have to do that to me? Everything else is on Sunday, but you put this on Saturday. Why I ought to slap you in the face, schedule makers, because for some reason they like putting pay-per-views on Saturday now. Or premium live events, sorry. Thoughts on Mexico's fracaso? Are we talking about the U20s, the sub-20s? What the hell? Yeah, what the hell happened? I know you lost to Guatemala on penalties. How do you let that happen? I thought the U20s were better than sliced bread. I was a little less mad about the fact Canada lost to Guatemala after y'all went down. I mean, y'all were talking shit, but... And then what happens 3 days later? Really? I mean, I'm not one to talk. Considering Canada did the same thing, but we had more fight. We did better on our penalties. What? 2-1? How do you do that? And now the Dominican Republic are going to the Olympics, and Guatemala and the Dominican Republic are going to the U20 World Cup. This is weird. This doesn't seem right. Like, whoever would have thought, and that's no disrespect, but whoever would have thought that the DR would be in an international tournament, two of them actually, youth level, but still, 2022 and 2024. Guatemala celebrated this historic win, but then lost against the Dominican Republic. They're still going to the U20 World Cup, though, but you're not. So, Guatemala al Mundial. In the end, at least the U.S. got back to the Olympics. Good for them. For the first time in, 3 tournaments, 3 cycles, they got back to the Olympics. It's going to be weird not seeing Mexico at the Olympics. Guatemala's happy now. They don't give a fuck. If they qualify for the U20 World Cup, their World Cup final win was beating Mexico U20. Fair enough. What's up? What up, Red Bull? What up, Hyde Hagger? What up, Winvo? We doing good? Saw Minions earlier today. The Minions Rise of Gru. Yeah, that was a good movie. I didn't wear a suit. Not like everybody else. I just wore this jersey. But good movie. Good movie. Going back and forth with Money in the Bank and TFC tonight while watching your stream. Nice. Tell me who wins. I mean, I'll watch the matches later, but I'm going to find out anyway. How the hell are we the favorite over Seattle in betting odds? All right. I'll take it. TFC in the red, Seattle in the rave green. I know, look at the lineups, but still. Well, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. We're about to start Seattle, Toronto. Another chapter of this rivalry of one-upsmanship, and wish we were just as good. You should watch Taxi Driver. Is that a movie? Okay, I was worried you were about to... 1978 movie. Okay. Happy Independence Day weekend. Happy July 4th weekend, Daniel. He has the West Brom throwback on. Yep. Daryl DK. I wish he was still that damn good. Great player. I hope he finds his form again. I have affinity for Daryl DK. He's a great player. There are players that I shouldn't be a fan of, but I am. Daryl DK is one of them. I want him to succeed. I don't know if I should say shouldn't be a fan of, but like they're not on my team, whether it's club or country, but I still want him to succeed. That's better. That's a better phrasing, I think. But Daryl DK is one of them. It also helps that his brother played for TFC. So, works for me, I guess. That's probably why. That's probably the explainable part. Funnily enough, Bright DK? No, that's the ninth. He's in the press box with Crescito right now, but he's been training. He was able to train yesterday. Nah, sadly. But I don't think we need him tonight with the way Seattle's set up. But we'll touch on that once it's shown. Happy Independence Day weekend, and everyone, and happy Canada Day. Happy belated Canada Day, but yes. DK said that he wants to prove he's stronger than last season. I hope so. Bright DK, yes. Yes, he does. Hold on. There we go. Yes, Bright DK. Played for TFC in those not the dark ages, but when they started to turn a corner. Got a couple ACL injuries, though. Didn't really pan out. Did shoot his shoe into the goal, though. That was very, very memorable. That was very memorable. Big Canada Day all. What do you think about the potential Randall's Island Icon Stadium site for NYCFC's temporary stadium? I like it. I think it's a better situation than the Red Bull Arena or Rentschler Field or City Field. I think it's a better situation, but wouldn't it be ironic that their temporary stadium is the one with some of their temporary stadiums have a regular football pitch, but, they'd have to play half their games at a regular football pitch and half their games on a baseball field. Why don't just go there? Why don't just go there until you build your stadium fully? Like, is it small? Probably. Is it sort of like Drive Pink? Probably. But I think that solves the problem of having to juggle things. But that's just me. I like that they're getting a temporary stadium, but they have to basically juggle the situation. Is Bright still going? I think he is. I'm not completely sure, but I think he is. Semi-pro, but I think he's still going. Still plays semi-pro, I think. Maybe it's more off and on, but he does. Not USL, but maybe he did maybe it was 2 years. Basically, his career is on strings. The Atlas hype is dead now. America is back. Oh, hell. Then again, it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't. So, yay. Yay. It feels right. You know what? I don't like America. I don't like Club America, but them being back, that just feels right. You know? It just feels right. And unlike Texas, they're actually back. No? The college football joke didn't land? All right. I don't care if you're going to the SEC, Texas, you're still not back. And you never will be. Stop opening your mouth. A&M is better than the Texas Longhorns. I'm saying that now, and I hate that Colt school. America would kick their ass. Here we go. Match about to start. What up, Rebel? How we doing? I mean, Campeón de Campeones kind of had the fact that they were falling off, and I guess they got kicked in the ass in their first game in the league. TFC 11 in goal. Quentin Westberg, back four. Cozy Thompson, Carlos Salcedo, Chris Mavinga, Luca Petrasso. Midfield 3, Bradley Pozuelo, Osorio. Front 3, Nelson, Jimenez, and Akinola. It's probably happening, but I'm not completely... They're going to get their ass kicked. State will kick their ass. Georgia will kick their ass. Clemson if they go. Oklahoma, Texas. I don't know about Texas. Texas may not. A&M, Alabama. They're basically going to be a whipping boy. UNC's football program, at least. Their basketball program, they may dominate. But the football program, they're going to be a whipping boy. Seattle, again. Seattle's 11 in goal. Stephen Cleveland. The back 3, Yamar, Jackson Reagan, and Nuhu. Jimmy Madronda, Danny Levia, Nico Ladero, and Alex Roldan in the midfield. Front 3, Dylan Tevez, Leo Chu, and Freddie Montero. Well, I mean, what happened in 2018? TFC won. They'll win again. You can't move too fast. That's not bad. I don't think there's any red flags there. I cried when I saw they wanted to leave and give up the Duke rivalry. See, that's why you gotta let it play out, all right? You'll get there. I don't see no red flags from what you just said. America 3-0 TFC jobber. I can't wait till we stick it in your face once again. Just like 2018. Just wait. I'm still nervous of playing Outlast at Yankee Stadium. If things are going the way they're saying, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Here's the thing about college football. We're about to kick off. TFC in the red, Seattle in the Rave green, and here we go. TFC playing forward, Bradley to Pozuelo, and Seattle pressing early, 6 seconds. Here's the thing about college football realignment. Texas and Oklahoma started off a time bomb. Here's the problem. Everything is what you know about college football and college sports today is going to be different in 5 years. The Pac-12 is going to die. There's going to be 4 super conferences, and the group of 5 teams are absolutely effed. The ones who don't move on to these super conferences. So, saved by Westberg. That's pretty much what it is. So, Duke better find something. Whether it's they stay in the ACC, which will be a super conference. To me, it's 4 super conferences. SEC, Big 10, Big 12, ACC. Mountain West is finished. TFC going forward. They have a chance here. Shot saved by Stephen Cleveland. 1 minute, and we're already on the ropes. Where's the main starting 11 for Seattle? I have absolutely no idea. They chose not to play them after they lost to Montreal. Maybe they're just looking for a point here in Toronto. I don't get it. But knowing Seattle, I guess they have a week off so they can play their best 11 in their championship celebration match against Portland. They're really trying to make sure everybody's rested and fit for Portland. Rory, if you're here, not looking good, buddy. How's it feel being Chivas' son? Not great. No, it doesn't feel great. And that opening lets Seattle be the first team and not us. So, yeah, it doesn't feel great. So, as a United fan, Ronaldo leave because staying will damage his career. He knows the team is screwed. I wouldn't have a problem with him going to Chelsea. I kind of like that proposition, not going to lie. And yeah, I'll definitely buy a new Ronaldo jersey. Ronaldo 7 Chelsea jersey. If he does that. Come on, Todd Bowley. Come on, do it. Come on. The man's going to break the number 9 curse. Well, he's not wearing number 9, but he's worn it before the first year at Real Madrid. So technically it counts. Come on. Ooh. Well, let it play out for a year. What do you think? I don't know what that does, really. It seems like NYCFC is pretty much just an American arm of the City Football Group anyway. Does it really matter if the Yankees sell? The 20%, does it really matter? I don't think it matters. It just changes the academic things or the business side of things. It really doesn't matter. Osorio to Akinola. Come on. No, he might go to Bayern. I know, but Chelsea's also been rumored, so I'm just saying. I think I'm 30 seconds behind on here, but I'm not going to mess with it considering. Salcedo right to Westberg. Nice save there. And a good cross by Madronda. 4th minute. But we got Seattle going. Seattle, where it is. First meeting since 2019 for Toronto versus Seattle. What if Vela was with TFC? We'd be better. We'd be way better. I could tell you that much. We could be way better. I could tell you that much. But I don't know if that's an absolute move, you know? I don't think it's a good move. I don't think it's a possible move either. I would like to think it's possible, but there are rumors that the Nets' current owner is interested in buying the 20% stake of NYCFC. That's not going to happen. I like that the rumors are there for y'all. I don't know what changes. Does it really change anything, though? Again, City should just buy out that 20% stake. Frankly, I don't see why there's another owner. 5th minute, 0-0. I just don't see why there'd be another owner. I don't think it really works out. I don't think it's a good move. If City is City, why do they need? Maybe for the stadium, but once they get their own stadium, you know what I'm saying? Good, Rebel. That's good. Good to hear. Going to watch TFC till Tigres comes on at 8:05. I call myself a Tigres fan, but I'm really going to watch their matches this year. Good to hear. They playing Cruz Azul, yeah? Am I right? I think they're playing Cruz Azul. 6 minute 0-0. TFC pressing on. Petrasso. Back from Westberg. Petrasso going forward. 6 minute. Rolled on. That was Ladero. Ladero gets dispossessed by Nelson. Vanderwater hasn't played since Red Bulls in April. Yeah, they probably needed to sell him then. There ain't no way he was happy. I think that was the move. I think that was the move, Winvo. You know, probably needed to sell him. Probably wasn't happy sitting on the bench. Got to do what they got to do. 7th minute. They got to do what they got to do. TFC pressing Jimenez. Can he get another who you need? Maybe get Larea back. Maybe get Larea back. If we can't, but he's probably going to stay in Europe. I'd be happy to see him kind of go back. If we can't get him back, I'd rather him be in MLS. Worth a move. What up, Jordan? Nah. So what do you want? You like Dwyer more? Winville? Why would you want Dom Dwyer? As you can tell, I mean, he is better with Atlanta than he was with TFC, but Dom Dwyer, I don't think it's worth it anymore. Has he scored a goal since that, like, second goal he scored? If we're desperate. Any more advice? Nah, I think you're in a good position. I think you're in a good position. Let it be. Just let it play out. I think the Yankees don't have the right intentions for my favorite sports team. New York is blue. Yeah, I don't think they are either. I think they basically were in there to give them a chance to play at Yankee Stadium. Now that that's running out, I don't think it's really they're needed. Once they move out, whether it's whenever they get their actual stadium, I don't think that's a move. I think they probably should sell off. Yep. I think they do know it. Yep. 9th minute. Yeah, I'm about 30 seconds behind. Cover the matches. Ron, what do you think about the new Leagues Cup showcase matches in September? Also, do you think that Chivas, America, and Atlas will beat Cincinnati, Nashville, and RSL? Also, we cover those matches. I think Chivas will beat Cincy. I think America will beat Nashville, and I think Atlas will beat RSL. And yes, I'll be covering those, or at least 2 of them. I think 2 of them are on the same day, but I'm covering at least 2 of them. I think I'm covering Cincinnati, America. No, Nashville, America, and RSL Atlas. That's the ones I'll be covering, plus the LA games as well. No, I'm doing good. And no, I don't. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. 11th, 10th minute, TFC still 0-0. $10:30. When is the Canadian Championship? July 26th. July 26th. So live for Waterhouse Pacific, then TFC versus Vancouver, then the RSR for that. So we got 3 things that day, 2 lives, 1 RSR. Mavinga plays forward. Nelson. '12th minute, TFC getting forward. Cross in, Mavinga. What the hell? Alex Roldan. Chips away. That would go over the bar. Do you think TFC will ever get to the Club World Cup? Yes. Yes. Seattle could do what we can. We should have done it in 2018. We didn't. I know I wouldn't say close, but I wouldn't say we were close. We're not close right now, but we were close. We can do it. We would have been better in Chivas if we would have went in 2018, but that didn't go to plan. I mean, Oso would have been hurt, so that's probably out of the question. He was getting a freaking hernia surgery at the end of the season. So, I don't know. Maybe 2018 would have been a shit show just as much. But depends on what MLS would have gave us. If they would have gave us an extra DP, whatever. Also, what do you think about the fact that Inter Miami and Red Bulls face Barca this month? Do you think they'll beat Barcelona? Red Bulls are not beating Barcelona. And maybe I will cover it. Maybe. I'm not completely sure. I think those are free open days, but I think I may cover Chelsea and Charlotte. I may cover that. I gotta look at the calendar. I gotta look at my list, but maybe I'll cover it. But I don't think either team will beat Barcelona. Why would Inter beat Barca? That's impossible. And Red Bulls, maybe they catch them by offside or off guard. I don't see it happening, though. I think NYCFC will get there. Yeah, I can see it. He will, I believe. Please cover Orlando versus Arsenal. I'll see what day it is, but if it's against CONCACAF League, you know it has precedence. 14th minute, TFC free kick. You know it has precedence. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. Leo Chu gets a yellow card, and we've given up a breakaway. They're actually going to choke, aren't they? This team's actually going to choke. Huh. Next year's Club World Cup was supposed to be in China, but postponed due to COVID. Right. Actually, was it supposed to? No, it was supposed to be this summer. No. It was supposed to be 2021, actually. And then everything went down. And I guess they were supposed to have it next year instead, but again, postponed, I guess. I don't like the mid-season off-season Club World Cup for the European teams, but the mid-season Club World Cup for us. I just don't like it. 24 teams, group stage. I don't like it. I don't like it because what happens, say, if Toronto makes it to a 2014 Club World Cup? What do we do in the MLS? Are they going to take those 4 matches and put them out through different months if we know? Or are they just going to make us play TFC 2 while the main squad's in wherever the hell it's being hosted? I don't know what they'll do. Depending on where we are in the season, what's the point? 16th minute. Qatar, I believe, is this year for Club World Cup. Well, it's probably going to be February and next year, but you have the point. Probably going to be the small one, too. Can't be December because the World Cup's going on. Sixteenth minute. TFC drop ball. I just don't know exactly if there was a Club World Cup when it comes to TFC, what they would have to do with the Summer World Cup, Club World Cup. That's the one thing that I think is the drawback, because if they make a Club World Cup and it's in the summer, you play TFC 2 for a month in the league while you're over, Or do they give you those 4 matches and just sprinkle them again throughout the season and postpone them? So you don't have to throw them, or like take 4 of 6 and sprinkle it around and you only play TFC 2 for the other 2. Not completely sure. I don't get it. Also, what do you think about the fact that Mexico recently announced a friendly against Iraq in November? Do you think that Mexico will win? I think it'll probably be a draw because Mexico will probably disappoint again. If you don't beat Iraq, you got problems. I mean, you already have problems, but they're just worse than we thought. Then again, they're probably worse than we thought, considering y'all. You already got problems. Y'all U20s lost to Guatemala. You have problems. And everything that's going on, you have problems. So, Iraq would be bad. A loss to Iraq in November, probably on a farewell game or a game before the World Cup, is not great. They should, but this isn't the olden days. Leo Chu. Seattle shot. Cross. I'll go off for a throw. Do you got an auto bid to CCL if you win MLS Cup, or there are other factors? Are you talking about the 2024 version? Yes. If you win MLS Cup, you go automatically to the round of 16. You do not have to play the preliminary round. If you win MLS Cup, Leagues Cup, the Central American Cup, and the Caribbean Cup, and there's another one. Supporter Shield? No. I think it's Liga MX. It's the better champion or Campeón de Campeones. No, it's just this. Just this. Hi, Manny. How we doing? Throw in for Seattle. That's going to go out for a TFC throw. That was absolutely horrible of a throw. 19th minute, Freddie Montero couldn't keep it in. Not tonight. And Sunday, maybe I'll do the USFL Championship. Maybe. I'm not completely sure. That may be a day of decision, not a tonight decision. But we'll see. I think it's worth. We do have a former TFC player playing in it, so we could. Why is a USFL game in the Toronto FC 2022 playlist? Brandon Aubrey. He didn't even play a game for the main team. I know, but he was on the 2017 MLS Cup champion roster and played for TFC too. It counts. It counts. That's going to be a foul free kick for Seattle. I wonder when Canada will finally announce preparation matches. You know they're always behind. They'll probably announce them in August. They're going to Europe in September. That we know. I don't know if this is because of the CBA BS or if this is just the fact they don't want to announce it until the bare minimum time. Because knowing Canada, that's what they do. That's what they do. They don't know how to schedule friendlies. So we'll see what happens. The Icon Stadium only has the M35 bus line that goes there. There's an occasional bus that goes directly from the Lexington Avenue 125 Street station on the 456 lines. Japan versus USA. Oh my gosh. I'm going to cover that in that window. There is no question that I'm not. I am covering that match in that window. I need to. Now I need to get a samurai blue shirt, but I am covering that. The occasional bus is for special big events only. Well, the way they're probably going to use that stadium, that's probably it. No problem there. USA has preparation matches in Europe versus Saudi Arabia and Japan. I'll cover the Japan one. Is that something I want to see? That's something I want to see. Gambare Japan, come on. But what about CONCACAF? When it comes to Japan versus the USA, I got Japan. Diego Godin went to a club in Argentina. Is that good for or bad for him? It's a good club. He's probably trying to taper off his career. I think it's a good move. He's getting older. I think it was bound to happen. Cross in, still quality, but that is what it is. Goal kick for Westberg in the 22nd minute. Come on, TFC. I'd say it's been pretty half and half. Tigres versus Cruz Azul. Get a samurai blue jersey with Honda on it. Woman's Money in the Bank starting off. I hope Liv wins. Liv Morgan. I hope she wins. How about Tsubasa Endo? I know he's not called up. It's just I need Tsubasa Endo to get called up to Samurai Blue once just so that jersey would count. I know it's not happening. He didn't even get much game time at Melbourne City, so. All right. See you soon. See you, man. 0-0. 23rd minute. Nil in the 23rd minute. Godin in his prime was world class, yes, and he's still a great player. Endo's a good shout. Exactly, Tsubasa Endo. That's my boy. I mean, definitely was my mom's favorite TFC player until he left, but that's probably because he was the token Japanese dude. And I had a lot of, and I was a big fan of Endo for the same reason. I gave him a lot of respect and love because of that. I think you should be careful when you say that Poland will advance out of the group stage of the World Cup and not choke like they normally do, because you jinxed yourself when you said Lyon should beat Seattle when Lyon actually ended up choking the MLS team in CCL like they normally do. See, here's the thing about Lyon. If we're going to get onto this, here's the thing about Lyon. They're the Toronto Maple Leafs of Liga MX and CCL. They don't know how to win. I don't even with this new manager, they're still not going to know how to win in CCL when they play an MLS team. They can beat a Guatemalan team, that's for sure. But there's a difference. I think when it comes to Poland, either Guillermo Ochoa pulls another World Cup masterclass out of his ass, or especially against Poland and Saudi. Yeah, it was Saudi. Or Poland does what we think they do, and they're the better team in the group. Or at least what I think they do. I think it's a lot more possible that that's more correct. Do you think MLS would bend the rules for Galaxy to sign Ronaldo and have the league have 4 DPs? For them, yes. I mean, they already did it for Beckham. I mean, knowing the league. Maybe Galaxy's not a fun toy anymore to play with, though. Maybe that's more of an LAFC situation. But I guarantee you that with LAFC, they're allowing a little bit of creative accounting with the Bale and Chiellini thing, and the Vela extension, so maybe they're the toy they want to play with. Ladero with a corner here in the 26th minute. Plays back. Guadalajara 0, Juarez 0, 90+3. Cleared out. He did. I was about to say. I don't think Mexico makes it out of their group. I say Argentina and Saudi Arabia make it out of that group. Saudi Arabia? Now that's a shout. I did not expect to hear that. Saudi Arabia? Okay. Saudi Arabia, all right. Hey, Winvo, bummer. Was hoping he was pulling an all-nighter. More likely Poland, Argentina make it out of that group. There we go. Petrasso. I didn't correct you. I saw the comment before you say it. But Mexico show up in the World Cup and get past the group stage, but this is the first time I'm very doubtful. Don't know why I think they get through. Here's the thing. You always believe that things are going to go well when you know they're not. As long as you still have belief, you're going to believe things are going to go well. That's what it is. until you're proven otherwise, which in the World Cup, they still have miraculous performances. Look at 2014. They almost got knocked out. They won the playoff. They had a miraculous performance. Mexico. They should have went to the quarters. Hell, no head up penal. But it's about what you know. It's about what you know. And when it comes to the World Cup itself, they have not proven that they have not proven to you that they can't have those miraculous performances. And Ochoa is still there, and he's one of the reasons for him. So that's probably the reason you think they get through is because the history. There's no history that points to them not doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what it is. Connor, in your wildest dreams, cough, cough. None much. You slid into Sidney LaRue's DMs and nothing happened. Logan, you got to be top G. You got to be top G. You got to be top G first. Jimenez. Hell. Levia. That's a bad giveaway. 28th minute. That's a foul free kick for Seattle, and luckily Petrasso doesn't get a yellow. Worth a shot, though, so. Worth a shot. I still believe Mexico is going to advance out of the World Cup group. Mexico makes it to the group stage, you'll shave your head. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. I mean, I do get a $5 busted fade. I could just get it a bit thinner, but shaving my head, ugh. I'm not going to Paris Island. Why would I shave my head? Hello, Vietnam. Whatever the song was at the start of Full Metal Jacket. How did I forget that? I watch that movie every year around Christmas time. I should know it by heart. When they were getting their heads shaved, it was Pyle and Joker and what? Goodbye, my sweetheart. Hello, Vietnam. There we go. I think I got it. 29th minute, 0-0 between both teams. It's been half and half pretty much. Of course, Seattle plays their B team and we can't do shit. Yeah, Dad was right. He called it. As long as we don't lose, though. Okay, Jimenez, hold up the ball. You're right there. Good. I probably agree with what Connor comments. Alex Morgan's birthday is today, if I'm not mistaken. Happy birthday to Alex Morgan. I said the joke and thought she'd see it. Hey, shoot your shot. Just, even if you miss it, you still shot it. Unlike Dom. Oh. In red. No, he barely took shots, but even if he did, he put him over the bar. Yellow card for Salcedo, not shocked. I believe the U.S. makes it out of the group, but I don't know. It all depends on what form Bale, Moron for Wales, and Kane and Sterling and the rest of the England squad is on. Dominican Republic going to the Olympics is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I may just cover that just because of the craziness. 2018 Mexico should have went to the quarterfinals. I think they got overconfident when they beat Germany and South Korea and underestimated Sweden, which is why they lost game 3-0 and had to face Brazil in the round of 16. But then Brazil flopped to Belgium, so even then, free kick for Seattle, 31st minute. Stranger Things is the best show that's out right now. I'm not watching Stranger Things, so you ain't turning me. The only thing I heard was the Shmo Yo-Ho Songify This for Chrissy Wake Up. And now part of me wants to put that to a Sopranos clip. You know why. Because I do not think of the character that was sung that in Stranger Things. I think of Chris Moltisanti. When I hear Chrissy, I think Chris Moltisanti. I'm going to do that. It's going on TikTok. Put that song to a Chris Moltisanti, Tony Soprano clip. I'm doing it. We're strongest ever seen, 904 hat trick. I will go bald if England wins the World Cup. Now, maybe I'll do that. I do not need to see England win the World Cup. I don't think we have to worry about that, though, considering look at what they're doing in the Nations League. Hopefully, Switzerland and England do well. I'll give you Switzerland. I ain't giving you England. Recently started watching The Boys on Amazon. Fantastic show. I believe that too, but with the way shit's going down, and that's a foul. Offside. Free kick. Just give it a chance. You'll like Stranger Things. There's like, what, 4 seasons? Maybe I will. I said maybe. Football's not coming home anytime soon. Would be lovely if it never does. If the first time it comes home is when I'm in the ground, that's worth it. I'm okay with it as long as I'm in the ground. Sopranos, I may. Stranger Things, I probably have to buy a headset to do that, though. A Bluetooth headset to do that, though. Guess you put the freaking content in the corner or something. I don't know. Like those other freaking review channels. That's a foul. Yep. Free kick and a yellow card for Madranda. No, Nuhu. I'm out Swiss, so I have more of a connection to them, so good luck to both. Oh, well, that's interesting. Interesting. More you know. Never got into Stranger Things. I didn't either. Honestly, the only show that I really got into that was a streaming show was Wentworth. No, I got into Orange is the New Black, too. I like those shows. I like Wentworth. I like Orange is the New Black, but they're both the same genre. It's just one's more of a comedy and one's more of a drama. I like both. Watch Wentworth. It's a damn good show. And it's over, so... Like, what, 8 seasons? Australian prison drama. Australian woman's prison drama, but it's a good show. The Boys on Prime Video is really good. You're the second person to bring that up. Pozuelo to stand over it, 34th minute. Pozuelo over the bar. Goal kick. Now, I do like, of course, I like The Sopranos. Do you think El Salvador will qualify for 2026? Yeah, I'd put money on it. Maybe I'll put money on the teams that qualify through CONCACAF qualifying. And I guess the playoff. See if I get the 3, 4, 5 teams right. Oof. Let's go for the Superfecta or whatever the hell. Oz is a good prison drama. It's over 20 years old. End of the year I was born. Imagine Gareth Fraudgate coaching the new Buffalo, New York USL Championship team. After he gets fired from England, that's what he's going to be doing. And I'll boo that damn Buffalo team too. Even if they have a TFC connection. The Pagulas may fall in love with him. They love shit coaches. I'm surprised Rex Ryan still ain't the Buffalo Bills coach. I'm surprised they got rid of him. You can go get a damn snack and shut your mouth. Jimenez plays through. Cross. Nelson. Osorio over the bar. See, Johnny's into it. Do you think that Guatemala will make the final round of qualifying for 2026? Yes. Yes, I'd put money on that, but I don't think it's going to be that hard to do. They could probably make one of the 4 groups or whatever. What group is the group of death at the World Cup? Group E. Where were we? That's a little bit back. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Group E. Group E. Spain, Germany, Costa Rica, and Japan. That's the group of death. I mean, even Costa Rica's history to have a chance. I mean, not really, but they kind of do. I say Guatemala has a chance for 2026, but they choke qualification to the Olympics. They should still make it. They should still make it. Who? I thought I wasn't going to like Stranger Things, but I gave it a chance and it's my favorite show right now. Just doesn't seem up my alley. I like dramas, but over the bar. I liked Hunger Games, so is that kind of the same? Is it kind of? I liked Hunger Games. I like True Blood. If you put that together, I guess that's it. Yeah, it would be. It would be. Yeah, I liked the show True Blood. I like Dexter, but Dexter has nothing to do with Stranger Things. I just like the show Dexter. How many episodes did you watch? It takes about 3 for you to get it. I haven't watched any episodes of Stranger Things yet. No, Hunger Games is not the same. I know. I'm just trying to think of things in the same sort of genre. Like teen, young adult, drama with freaking occult and other things. Nelson offside. That'll be a free kick for Seattle. 38th minute. I'll take a halftime draw at this point. Probably closer to True Blood than Hunger Games, but goal for Seattle. Jesus Christ, man. 38th minute. Let's see how this happens. Salcedo misses the tackle. He gets beat. Cross. And that's a goal for Levia. That's a goal for Tevez. Dylan Tevez scores the goal. 39th minute. 1-0. 1-0 Seattle. Dylan Tevez. Ah, hell. Dylan Tevez goal. Goal for NYCFC. Great for you. Dylan Tevez gets the ball crossed to him. He's onside thanks to Petrasso. And he just taps it in. In the 40th minute. Goal for Seattle. Tevez. Game of Thrones wasn't good in my opinion. The last season sucked. And here's the kickoff. TFC to kick off for the 40th minute. Oh, they're talking to the referee's talking to VAR. Oh. I don't know. I do not know. It was trash. And he was onside because Petrasso played him onside. Sucked. Capital S. Are they trying to say Nuhu played off? No. I don't see it. What are you looking at? Soft serve. Soft serve. It's 1-0 Seattle. VAR check is where we're at right now on my TV. They give a goal. They give the goal. It's 1-0. 1-0 for Seattle. Kickoff. Last Sounders game I watched in person was Casey Keller's last game. I'm finally going again next week for the Portland game. Oh, I know why. Champions League celebration and Portland. How the hell are we letting a B team Seattle like this? I can't. No, I just can't. This is some bullshit. How are you letting this happen? My dad was right. He saw this coming. He was right. He said you should know this was. Yep, I'm not shocked. 1-0 Seattle. The bright side, this is the last game before Insigne. I guess they were checking if Tevez was offside or knew who was offside. I didn't see it. Nice cross by Kosi. That's out for a corner. It was my birthday yesterday, so I'm waiting until then to celebrate it. Hey, I mean, I celebrate my birthday dinner a week before. So it's not wrong. Go ahead. Good move. Sadio Mane would be very amazing for Bayern Munich. Thomas Muller is getting 20 assists all comp. Saved by Cleveland. My dad was right. He got it. Bale participating in the World Cup this year is a perfect end and send-off for his career. It's possible that's the case, and TFC does get advantage here. He was right. My dad was right. He said, you know exactly how this is going to go. Seattle playing a team that's not worth a damn and Toronto playing their best. You know exactly how this is going to go. And he's right. He was right. As we're standing, he was right. How the hell? The CONCACAF champions with a B team is not dominating Toronto, but they're leading. It's been half and half, but they are leading. Nothing special from TFC. They haven't been the dominant team like they were against Columbus. And they give it away. Thomas Muller wouldn't be a bad central attacking mid for the Galaxy. Yeah, I don't think he would be either. I think he'd be good. Still got talent. Still got talent up the wazoo. Still got talent up the wazoo. Happy birthday to 904 Hat Trick. Yeah, happy birthday, brother. 44th minute. Do you think America will beat LAFC even though LAFC now has Bale? I think Tano is a better coach. I think Tano is a better coach than Sharundalo. I think that's what matters. When does Lorenzo start playing? Next Saturday, the 9th. The 9th. Next Saturday. And it's San Jose, so we should kick their ass, but if we don't, Daniela will be ready with the tomatoes. There'll be some good tomatoes too. I'm sure. I'm sure there's some that could be wasted. Instead of being made into sugo, they get thrown. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. When Bale comes to LAFC, is he the best player in MLS? Is his name Lorenzo Insigne? No. That's your answer. Kind of. Kind of, he does. I have not been watching Copa Libertadores, but hey, Massimo, how we doing? I have not been watching Copa Libertadores. I've seen the scorelines. I haven't been watching. Yeah, Bob Bradley does kind of suck, though. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. I could still do better. Now, is that possible? Throw in for Pozuelo. You know what? I'm fine with the Cannavaro rumor. We should have got him. We're back to the revolving door of managers. Smurfs 4, TFC Lorenzo scores a hat trick. They're going to get tomatoes thrown at them for that, for sure. If they do that. Tomatoes. You're getting tomatoes thrown at them if that happens. That's a foul. There we go. Free kick. Come on. Smurfs. What? Wrong club. What? 3 minutes of stoppage time. We need a free kick. Tie this thing up, baby. Tie this thing up. Tie this thing up. Tie this thing up. Let's go. 46 minutes. Come on, Petrasso and Pozuelo. Come on, come on, come on. This is the move. This is the move, baby. This is the move. Hit this corner. Top bins. You know what to do. Alejandro Pozuelo. Petrasso. Short! Nelson can't get it through. And that's why you don't play a corner short. Did you hear about Ronaldo? What team do you think he'll go to? I hope it's Chelsea. Probably Bayern or PSG, but I hope it's Chelsea. But wouldn't it be crazy if Messi and Ronaldo played with each other? Galaxy signed a CDM for 3 years with a 4-year option yesterday. Oh. Hopefully it works for you. NYCFC, duh, Daniel. NYCFC. I wonder when Costa Rica will announce preparation matches for the World Cup. Probably by the end of the month. Middle of the month, end of the month. By the end of July, they will, I bet, for the September window for Costa Rica. I thought Man U said Ronaldo's not for sale, but he said he wanted to get sold. At this point, I think you bite the bullet if you're Man United. 45 46, 46 47, 47 to 48. We go to the 48th minute. A minute to go. Westberg, more like 30 seconds. Atlanta has a bunch of players injured, and the players don't have anything, plus they're in lower place. New York's better. New York is better. I think you bite the bullet. That's a free kick to Seattle. Pozuelo. Brother. Pozuelo, my brother. 48th minute. TFC is going to... Sasha Kljestan going to score 3 goals against you next month. No. If we get scored on 3 times by Sasha Kljestan, I'm going to have throwbacks to 2017 and Josie getting gooned in the freaking tunnel. No, I think Japan's the better team. Throw in, and this will end the half. 30 seconds behind. There we go. Halftime. It's 1-0 Seattle. Take a short break. I'll be back for the stats of the half. Man United won't win another championship, whether big or small. While the Glazers are in charge, they need to resign. They're not going to do that. But the fact that they're connected to Man United and Tampa Bay, Ronaldo got Tom Brady to unretire, so that's like the best thing they've ever done. So I can't, well, it was Ronaldo, but there's a reason Brady was there. It was because the Glazers were there that game. So should I say Ronaldo helped Brady unretire or the Glazers did? Because if the Glazers did, I can't hate them. I'm just saying. Halftime, well, so yes. PSG or Bayern would be great, but last year Bayern said they weren't interested because of his age. But if they get rid of Lewandowski, same thing when Ronaldo was at Juventus. He was hinting at leaving, but Juventus didn't really want to give him away. But Ronaldo managed to force his way out a couple days before the Mercado closed. Yep, he did. Probably do it again. They won't resign. It's a cash cow. Do you like the new Bronx bus redesign? Haven't seen it. Don't say it, Ryan. Besides, he was thinking about Lorenzo instead of the other club by LAFC. But Lorenzo is better than Bale. He always has been. Always has been. Cruz Azul up 1-0 20 minutes in. Man United is dead. When do you think that El Salvador will finally beat USA for the first time ever? Gold Cup. They're in the same group, and they beat the USA in the Gold Cup group. Just a hunch. 2023. Just a hunch. Gold Cup 2023, just a hunch. I'll be back. Sit tight. I'll have the stats at the half and all that. Sit tight. Yes. Does Ronaldo play in MLS eventually? Yes. But sit tight. I'll be back. half. Back at the stats at the half. It's brand new. Besides, change is going to happen. And until the future comes and is clean, I like it. It's okay. Stats at the half. 57% possession to 43% possession. 4 shots to 6. 0 big chances to 1. 242 accurate passes. 87% pass accuracy to 164, which is 80. 6 fouls to 7. 3 offside to 0. 1 corner to 2. 4 shots to 6. 1 shot on goal to 1, and they've scored that shot. 2 block shots, or 0 block shots to 2. 279 passes to 205. 87% pass accuracy to 80. 7 tackles, 1 to 5. 5 interceptions to 3. 1 block to 0. 7 clearances to 5. 0 saves to 1. 1 yellow card to 2. No red cards on either side. TFC hasn't been bad. They haven't been bad. They just had 1 bad defensive lapse right at the end of the first half. And TFC, it's been half and half the game. They've had their moments. They've had their moments. Seattle's had their moments. It's been a half and half affair, pretty much. I can't really say it's been any more than that. TFC hasn't been amazing. They haven't been horrible, though. They can get back into this. They can turn this around. Will they? I don't know. But can they turn this around? Yeah, and I did say 2-1 was my prediction, so. As long, at least they didn't have one early, allow one early, but we'll see what happens. TFC's performance, it could be better. Could be worse, could be better. Let's see how they come out of the locker room at the half. And will Brian Schmetzer feel better than Bob again? Oh, yeah, I remember. I like it. Their new bus routes increase service on all bus routes, even on peak hours, evenings, and weekends. The Bronx bus picks up all the passengers and people. The Bronx deserve better service. I agree with that. I support public transportation, so I support the idea of better public transport. So, yeah, definitely a good thing to hear that they're making it better, even though New York needs something that actually fits the system in New York. But same with Toronto as well. TTC is okay, but could do with upgrades. Anything can. The rail system in the USA could do with upgrades. Second half about to start in a short while. Took the TTC before in 2019. I actually fell in love with the city of Toronto. Love it. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, Daniel. Love to hear it. Which stops? Do you check the Raptors offseason for your team? Yeah. Otto Porter Jr. And they re-signed Chris Boucher. So I know some things. Not completely bad. It's good. It's good. It's not a bad offseason. Not great, but it's not bad either. So I heard Kevin Durant the Raptors may be a dark horse for him. I don't have any problem with that. I'm good with that. 2 bus. All right. But I saw what I saw. Second half about to start in a bit. Still 12th place with 18 points, though. So. $19, $20, $21. A point per game. Son of a... If we win, that's a point, 1 point. I'm not doing the math in my head. I can't do it. We got the best plays from the Knicks, and they definitely scared it. Lamel. Good cross in. Tevez in the 39th, 40th. Doesn't really matter what I say. Not bad. Second half about to start in the next couple of minutes after the break. We back. He knows. He knows. He knows. He's the more pessimistic, probably realistic in the end one. I'm the one who talks all the shit. I'm the one who talks all shit. And it either comes out the smartest thing I ever said or it bites me in the ass. That's life, though. Second half. Oh, look, Crescito and Insigne on the field at halftime. Lovely. Lovely. And they'll play on Saturday night next week. Here we go. They're here. Oh. DeAndre Kerr and Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy are coming on at the half. They just came onto the field. I don't know what. They showed it. They showed it on here as well. They showed it on here as well. Good. 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 Let's see what happens until Henso comes and he will say it. BKL. Okay. I get what you're saying, I think. I kind of get what you're saying, I think. All right. And Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy and DeAndre Kerr are coming on at the half. San Jose. If I can't do a 4 thumbnail, I'm going to be pissed. And we've kicked off. Seattle kicked off the second half. And just in case we lose, Daniela better have her tomatoes ready. If she doesn't. We got Philly at home tomorrow. We visit Chicago on Saturday. That's Cucho's first game. Hopefully, Jason Russell Rowe does great for y'all. Why did we pick DeAndre Kerr over Jason Russell Rowe? Why? Idiotic move, front office. Idiotic move. Jason Russell Rowe is better in MLS in one game than DeAndre Kerr's been in 18. This dude's on at halftime? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is Lorenzo going to pull a Defoe if we don't start getting results? That's why we got Crescito. That's why we got Crescito. Genius. Because if they have their friend, if he has his best friend, he's not going to do it. He won't feel homesick. And at least his mother has nothing to do with it like Defoe's mother did. But then again, that was always going to be built on a rocky start because they lied to him about him meeting Drake. Said, hey, you could meet Drake. Did he ever meet Drake? No. So honestly, Defoe, was he in the wrong? No, he was not. He was not in the wrong. We lied. He was homesick. I don't think that shit's going to happen again, but I get why Crescito's there because he's good defensively. And he's probably a better left back than we already have outside with those youth players. And he's also Defoe insurance. If Insigne has his best friend, to Napoleoni, I mean, what's the problem there? You know, I mean, it works, right? I think that's the best thing Crescito could provide, but I'm not going to complain. San Jose, how's Ayo doing recently? He's doing pretty good. Scored a goal against Montreal. Scored 2 against Montreal. Played well against Atlanta. Scored against Chicago. No. DC. He scored 3 goals since he's came back. Spain's second division is said to be the 6th best league in the world. How would MLS do in that league? Toronto, top 4. Top 4. Top 4. As of next week's construction. Westberg with a save. Top 4. Let them prove themselves in MLS first. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. My G. That's not going to work for me, my G. That's not going to work for me. It's not going to work for me, my G. Not going to work for me. '48th minute. Here we go. TFC pushing forward. Can they get a equalizer? Jimenez. Osorio can't get to Nuhu. No, he's playing today. Philadelphia lost to Chicago by 1-0. Yep, I can't believe that one either. Free kick TFC. I can't believe that one either. That was some nutty stuff. I did not expect to see that. It's not expected. I did not expect that. It wasn't Chicago, but Philly's better than that. See, MLS, there's always bound to be results like that. Just look at last year. We beat Nashville at home and drew them. And should have beat them, and at least drew them away. And then Philly, we drew them at home. And this year we beat Philly. There's always results like that. That was a heavy dose of a lesson. No matter how good you are, there's bound to be a shitty result for your team, or a great result for your shitty team, and a bad result for your great team. Also, 2017, I should have learned that lesson with the Montreal game when they rocked up and beat our ass at home, but closer to the end of the season. But, you know, I didn't learn that lesson. No, I had to learn it last year. Lovely. How highly do you rate Hani Mukhtar? Very highly. You should have been MVP last year in MLS. Last year's MLS MVP instead of Carles Gil, but I don't have a vote. So I didn't have a vote, so I couldn't do anything about that. TFC pressing Seattle, trying to get the throw-in back. Nope, back to Seattle, throw-in. Instead, Jose Martinez got the red card. So, oh, well, yeah, El Brujo got a red card. Was in foul trouble early, and that's probably the thing that did Philly in, but such is football. Such is football. And DeAndre Kerr tries to get in there. Nope. Foul. Rocked up and beat our ass. It's true. It's true. I don't mince words. I don't mince words. Maybe sometimes I should have, but, 52nd minute. Cross in. Ah, shit. Off the post, off the bar. Headed away. Luckily, that was not a goal. Whew. Speaking of mincing words, if that went in, I was about to cuss all of them out. Every single one of them. At least they all deserve to get cussed out if that was going to end up being a goal. Goal kick for Westberg. I just found out that Mo Farah's cousin's a pro footballer. You learn something new every day. Yeah, you do. You do learn something new every day. What level do they play at, I should say? What level do they play at? At least we're against injury Atlanta, so easy. Yeah. You say it's easy, then you get punched in the mouth. Again, anything can happen in MLS. You think something's easy, it's not. 53rd minute. Let it be, let it be. Buffering. His cousin plays in the second tier of Swedish football. That sucks. I mean, Swedish football itself, like Östersunds, like, have you seen their stadium? 53rd minute. Things buffering as it is. Here we go. 52nd minute. Madronda out for a throw for Seattle. I'm going to get that closer. I do not care. I'm going to get that closer. That's better than nothing. The Wi-Fi is on the fritz again. 54th minute. Seattle passing it around the back. 54th minute. TFC is looking for an equalizer and maybe even a winner. They're pressing on. Thoughts on CR7 and Man United? I already touched on that. But when it comes down to it, if they want to sell him, maybe that's the move. Jimenez. Pozuelo's in through. Shot. Saved by Stephen Cleveland. Not enough room. Open shot, but just not enough on it. Not enough on it for Toronto and Pozuelo. Shit, man. I thought he had that. But the thing about Ronaldo is he going to get sold? I don't have a very high likelihood of that. But if he asks for it, maybe they bite the bullet. I think United knows that they need him next year, and I think he knows that as well. But he's not happy with the project that they're building. Revs beat Vancouver at BC Place tonight. They played last week, though. Isn't it LAFC in Vancouver tonight, you mean? In that case, yeah, Vancouver gets their shit rocked. But, like, why would Vancouver beat LAFC? I don't care how hot they've been. LAFC is the best team in the league. Hate to say it, but it's true. Gives it away. Seattle clears. 55th minute. Last week was the Revs Vancouver or something like that. It was like last week or something. And here comes Seattle. no defensive stop. But the thing is Ronaldo knows Man United needs him. They know they need him. The build is not great for the team. Man, what a shot by Pozuelo. I thought he had a chance there. If he has a full shot on that, I think that's a goal. Not enough power. But when it comes down to it, I would like Ronaldo to be sold to Chelsea. I think that's the good move. It's against LAFC, so wrong club. Yeah, I was saying. Like, I could have sworn, like, the Revs were last week or something. I know they played them. I was like, Pozuelo, DeAndre Kerr, cross, blocked away. Bobby Lashley's a new U.S. champion beating Austin Theory. You know, I'm not mad about. So what is Theory gonna do? Is John Cena's not facing him at SummerSlam? They said it's probably gonna be Mania. So what now? Theory got beat by Lashley. Either it's so Theory could go back over at SummerSlam, or they have something bigger planned for him at SummerSlam. Which, besides John Cena, how big could you go? Because he's not going over Roman. They can't be putting the rocket on him that quick. I don't think Theory's that good, but I don't like Austin Theory. But, you know, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler. I don't think he has much charisma either. Yeah, he's a jackass, but he's a good heel because he's a jackass. I have nowhere to speak, but Pozuelo to Nelson, back to Pozuelo, and they give it away. Come on, TFC. Get it together. Find something, y'all. Find something. I just don't know why that. I'm happy with it. Lashley, honestly, I'm happy he's U.S. champion. Theory was fantastic on the indie circuit. Yeah, but I just don't see the appeal of Austin Theory. I guess Vince McMahon does, but I like Theory when he was with Gargano and Candice and Indy Hartwell. The Way was a cool stable, but I don't think it was because of Austin Theory. It was because of Johnny Gargano and Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae, but whatever. Osorio crossing into Bradley. Lol. John Cena, you win some, you lose some, so oh well, right to Theory. I mean, if John Cena's playing or wrestling him instead of maybe he does wrestle Theory at SummerSlam. You would think they'd have the title on the line, though. And John Cena doesn't win the U.S. title. But what if Tevez is off for Seattle in the 59th minute and Kellen Rowe is on? Double R for Tevez, first substitution, and Kellen Rowe for Jimmy Madronda. That's going to make this game harder to win. Not the double R one, but Kellen Rowe for Jimmy Madronda. John Cena said, oh, well, because there's another goal. Oh, plays through. Chance. Yep, there it is. Shot, and Freddie Montero scores. Freddie Montero with a goal. 60th minute. Onside, perfect ball. Oh, we suck. 54th minute. And plays through. Freddie's onside. Yep, that's a goal. He made a perfect run. He's onside. Maybe, yep, he's onside. No, he's onside. Slightly. He's onside. I don't know. Maybe they look at it, but Freddie Montero scores in the 60th minute. 0-2, Seattle Sounders. How? This team does suck. This team sucks. Our team sucks. I'll take a point at this point. DeAndre Kerr still in through. How? Seattle just finds ways, don't they? TFC terrible defense again. Yep. Seattle Sounders. They're the CONCACAF champions for a reason. We have our best team. Seattle rotated to hell and back, and we are doing absolutely nothing with that chance. So we score, and if we score, yep, we're down 2-0. We're down 2-0 to Seattle's B team. Thank God Insigne is coming in next week because Jesus effing bleep. Maron. We're if he wasn't in next week, we'd be finished. So, how does Montreal beat Seattle's A team, but we can't do a damn thing against their B team? Are we really that much of a joke? I guess we are. I guess Toronto is that much of a joke. United or City, Manchester is blue. I hate to say it, but Manchester is blue. Bradley, Jimenez, and he gives it away, and Kosi can't get to it, and that's a bad giveaway. Could that be? Yeah, that's Nuhu. This could be 3. 63rd minute. Now they stopped up. Tired of this. City plays up. Header, yes. Down for Bradley. Pozuelo, and he gives it away. And Kosi Thompson. It takes a while to build a system, but cannot rely on the kids only. Next week some changes occur, but it might not be enough. Yeah. Shabba Rose saved by Westberg. There we go. This performance is just. Is it really 2 defensive mistakes? Yes. Will RSR be a ran if this result holds? Nah, that's next week. That's next week if we lose that match. This one, it's Seattle. It is a B team, but it's Seattle. It's Seattle. Friend who's a Montreal fan texting me, Toronto get battered everywhere they go. Well, I mean, shit. Not everywhere, but pretty much everywhere. Still kick their ass, though, so I don't know why he's talking. And you ain't going to CONCACAF. That's what I'd say. And you ain't going to CONCACAF, buddy. That's what I'd say. Marshall Ruddy, that goes out for a goal kick. Because Montreal has great players against a B team, Seattle with no players. No, they played the A team of Seattle. Montreal played Seattle's A team, so Montreal's just good. Seattle's also good, but we suck. This looks bad. We beat Montreal's ass, but we cannot. Wonder how many goals Freddie Montero scored against us. Play through. Bradley. Jaquil, and he gave it away. What the hell? 66th minute. Yep. Again, called it. Not me, but 34 goals against for TFC, the most in MLS. Or tied for most in MLS. Jimenez in through, has a chance, but he's all alone. So great. Nelson back to Jimenez. Pozuelo. Jimenez. And Nelson can't get it, but it's back to Bradley. Bradley with a shot right to Stephen Cleveland. My brother's an Arsenal fan and he hates Tottenham and he sings that every time Tottenham lose. Well, that's good. That's good. Remember, John Cena said you win some, you lose some. Yeah, he did. At least it was Seattle, right? Nope. I mean, not exactly to the point you think. When I saw who Seattle were running out, I thought Toronto actually had a chance to win. Before, I thought they weren't going to get the points. Insigne better beat the ever-loving shit out of San Jose. Come on, Nelson. Nice, Jaden. And he gave it away. And there's a foul for handball. 67th minute. Can TFC score 2 goals in 20 minutes? At least to get a point. Bum, bum, bum. Be some nice magic if they could pull that off. Come on. Maybe three goals in 20 minutes. That wouldn't be bad. Roman Reigns says, acknowledge me. We the ones. Throw up the ones. I tried. Throw up the ones. 68th minute. Pozuelo with a free kick puts it over, and that's out for a corner kick. Yep. Corner kick for TFC. What a play in by Pozuelo. Header out by Nuhu, but that was a great play. A great play in by Pozuelo. True or false? Liga MX's top teams are still a tad better than MLS. False. We should go against Vancouver in the Can Champ final. Exactly. We should win that, tell you the truth. Cross in, Pozuelo. Header. Not enough, and that's going to go straight to Stephen Cleveland. False. 69th minute. Not a bad play. Head and Salcedo nearly. No, he brings it. Nope. Ladero. Offside. Free kick. TFC. Yellow card for Ladero. Don't compare Liga MX to MLS. The league is different. What if Ladero did something stupid to get sent off and it was 1-2, and then we got the second, and then we got the third? I'm not going to even try. 70th minute. Here we go. Pozuelo plays forward to DeAndre Kerr. Nuhu. That's out for a throw. Seattle. It's a TFC throw. And Nuhu was shithousing. Not completely shocked. 71st minute. Pozuelo. Pozuelo plays back. Salcedo plays up the pitch. Play. Osorio. Nelson. Jaquil. Pozuelo. Alejandro. And Kellen Rowe pushes him off the ball, but Alejandro's back on it. I think Liga MX is better, but MLS is catching up fast. I agree. The top level teams definitely have already caught up, if not just barely haven't. Plays through Pozuelo against Kellen Rowe. Cozy Thompson. Cross. That's out for a corner. We're the top 3 leagues in the Americas. MLS, Liga MX, and Costa Rica Liga FPD. I'd say Costa Rica's third. Atencio is coming on for in the Americas all over. Atencio and Leo Chu. Brazil, Argentina, Mexico. No, Brazil, Argentina, MLS. Well, I was going with North America, but overall, Brazil, Argentina, MLS. Plays in. Shot! Past the post! DeAndre Kerr misses. Of course. Goal kick. That was the move. That was the moment. And it was Oso that missed. Oso put it past the post. TFC is just getting so close, but no cigar is what it is. Because TFC, the moment they're fighting, River Plate's my favorite Argentinian team. Here's the thing. TFC, they're fighting. It's not like they're completely laying down and dying like last year. Here's the thing, though. '73rd minute. Bradley can't get to it. No foul. TFC gets to play forward. And Salcedo plays forward to Pozuelo. Cosi. Pozuelo. Jesus Jimenez. Pozuelo. Foul. Free kick. TFC. Nuhu gets called for the foul. I love Argentinian soccer, but I like the smaller teams like Arsenal or Velez. Yeah, I like Velez as well. I remember when Lucas Hansen played there. That was cool. Of course, I've paid attention to that. But, yeah, that's good. Pozuelo with a free kick. Salcedo standing over it as well. Pozuelo and Salcedo standing over the free kick. Close in. 75th minute. Can they score? Salcedo! Saved by Stephen Cleveland. Not high enough. 75th minute. 15 more minutes plus stoppage time. Can TFC find 2 quick goals? It's going to be hard. Womp. Punched. It's because Seattle Sounders won a CCL for the first time in MLS history. Does not mean MLS is better than La Liga MX. Lol. Ubicate Ryan. It's not, I definitely did not just use that as a reason to say they're at the same level. But I'm definitely not, I guess I have to give Seattle the credit. They're beating our ass. But DeAndre Kerr, Pozuelo, Salcedo's only MLS goal was against Colorado Rapids in 2014 with RSL. You remember he used to play there. Kerr. Pozuelo. Can't get back. That's a foul. Free kick. Montero. TFC isn't coming back, I fear. Probably. Just watching this match, that ain't that fun right now. U19 MLS next championship, San Francisco Glens versus New England Revolution Academy. My pick is U19 New England Revolution. That should be your pick. It'd be stupid not to pick anybody else. Stupid not to pick anybody else. '76 minute. Prizo's about to come on. Defensively so, I don't think that's a move. I mean, why are we trying to put on a defensive midfielder? We already have Osorio. Headed away. We need somebody who could score a damn goal. Then again, Nelson, cross, header, chips. Shaquille gets to the ball. Cross in, header, once away. Not looking good for TFC. 2-0 Seattle. Seattle hasn't really been that dominant, but they've scored 2 goals over us because we made 2 horrible defensive mistakes. 1-0 Atletico PR, 0 Palmeiras, second half. Tevez and Montero with the goals. We let a rookie score on us. Was it offside? Maybe. Salcedo, no foul. Come on. Nelson, get to the damn ball, Jaden. Okay, Cozy holds on to it. Lets Jaden get there for a give and go. Jaden Nelson, Pozuelo, and he gets ran past by Nuhu Tolo. And Cozy Thompson, 77th minute. TFC, if they don't score by the 80th minute, this game is pretty much over. Unless they have a stroke of lightning. Tigres got the equalizer, 1-1 all. Soteldo, DeAndre Kerr, that's out for a goal kick. Chivas, 0-0 FC Juarez, full time. I'd be more pissed. Jaden Nelson for Ralph Prizo? What are we doing? I know Prizo scored the winner against Atlanta, but I don't think that's the move. '78th minute. I don't think this is the move, Bobby. Bobby Bacala Bradley. Bobby Bacala Bradley. Wow, Seattle jumps to 4th in Western Conference. If this result stands, it's been a really competitive season, yeah. That's the only reason it's probably not completely over for TFC, because it's also competitive in the East. If it was as dominant, if the East was as top-heavy as it was last year, we'd probably effed. We'd probably be screwed. The Argentinian league is just River and Boca. The rest are average to below average. Tigres, Cruz, Monterrey, Cruz Azul, America, and Chivas, if they get themselves together, would smoke any Argentinian team. Tigres in 2014. Tigres and Libertadores, says something else. Miguel Herrera's going crazy. Oh, there we go. El Piojo. Doing what he does. 80th minute, TFC. Salcedo. They're just pushing up everything at this point. TFC is lucky there's no Pro Rel in MLS. I mean, you're right. You're definitely right. You're definitely right. 80th minute. 1 CRB, 1 Guarani in the second half. Brazil? Football? Go get the ball. It was kept in, at least, by Shaquille. Prizo versus Montero, but he plays on to Bradley and Oso. That's going to be a goal kick. That was a big clatter there. 81st minute, City B Brazil. Huh, that's why I hadn't heard of them, those teams. Yamar. Oh, yeah, that's a goal kick because that's definite foul by Oso. That was horrible. 81st minute. That was absolutely horrible. Oh, no. Pozuelo. Do you see Io playing any top 5 leagues? If so, which one? I see him in Serie A. I think Serie A would be perfect for Io. Sort of similar to Tammy Abraham. Sort of. I think Serie A would be perfect for Io Akinola. I definitely think he could be like the next Tammy Abraham for sure. Definitely has that physical profile, score goals. I think Serie A would be perfect. I'd rather see him play in Italy than England as well, but I think Serie A would actually be perfect, unironically, for Io. Roma, if Tammy Abraham were to leave, I think that's the move. If they keep Mourinho and Tammy Abraham leaves, I think he could easily replace. I think Io could easily replace Tammy Abraham. Legitimately, I think so. Lavia. Cross. Offside. That'll be a goal kick for Westberg. TFC got to press on. They got 8 minutes plus stoppage time to score 2 goals. And if they could somehow score 3, that would be great. But honestly, I'll just take a freaking consolation at this point. Prizo. Pozuelo. Cozy Thompson. I think Akinola could go to the Bundesliga on a team like Hoffenheim. Yeah, that could work as well, but I'd rather see him. I think Serie A would be more of a chance of him to be more prolific. I didn't like Pepe in Serie A or Bundesliga. Shot! Saved by Stephen Cleveland. Prizo almost banged one in again. Oh, damn, man. Prizo almost banged one in again. Come to Real Madrid, Io Akinola. I would not hate that either. I would not hate that either. I would definitely like to see that. Not let him win the CONCACAF Champions League first, but I would not hate it. I would not hate it. I think Real Madrid, ironically, could be good for him. Free kick for TFC. I think that could also work as well. But he'd be behind Benzema. But he could also play the wing. So him, Vinicius, and Benzema, that isn't horrible. That isn't horrible. Rodrigo would probably be over him, but you could see it possibly working, I think. If you let Vinicius facilitate, Benzema is Benzema, and you let Io sort of roam, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Pozuelo, cross, header away. Play the ball forward. Play the ball forward. Salcedo. 85th minute. I could see it working. 85th minute. '85th minute of football is being played. TFC has 5 minutes plus stoppage time to score 2 goals to rescue a point. Cozy Thompson, cross, headed away. Seattle defending well here. Here's another corner kick. Jackson Reagan with a good clearance there. Don't be like Kylian Mbappe being a bandwagon for money, not joining Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe is the god emperor of PSG now, though. Cross. Shot. Goes through, saved by Stephen Cleveland, be a goal kick. Kylian Mbappe's the God Emperor of PSG now, though. I mean, shit, that's pretty pampered, you know. That's not bad. It's not bad. Could be worse, but it's not bad. Could be worse, but it's not bad. Ay, ay, ay. '86, and there's Baker Whiting, Reed Baker Whiting for Freddie Montero. The Real Madrid, I hate him. Of course. Why wouldn't you hate Kylian Mbappe? He basically told y'all to buzz off and Florentino Perez, and everybody thought he'd be going to Real Madrid, and he finally chose to tell you to buzz off. You hear Ronaldo wants to leave? Yep, I heard. We've touched on this twice already. This is the third time I've heard. 86-minute. Plays forward. TFC looking for. Mbappe needs to be humbled. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. If he didn't get humbled by missing that penalty in the Euros, he ain't getting humbled ever. He ain't getting humbled ever. Trust me, he's not. I just don't like PSG. That's why I don't like him. Oh, brother. 87th minute. Don't tell me they did something absolutely stupid. I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore. That's out for a corner kick. World Cup champions curse. I don't know. Maybe that'll humble him. I don't know. Priso, back for a corner. 87th minute. TFC trying to play it fast. I don't think that's going to work out, but sure. Pozuelo takes it short to Priso. Takes it to Bradley. 6 corners for TFC. And it doesn't really add up to anything. Priso, cross. And he tries to chip Stephen Cleveland. Priso, maybe he is a semi-attacking defensive midfielder. Maybe Bradley isn't a nut. I mean, should I? Hey, 904 hat trick. Should I put a picture of Brian Schmetzer in the thumbnail with feeling better than Bob again on the other side? Should I do that? Should I do that? Should I do that? Told her I wanted. That's my boy. Get in. Get in. Get in. See? Just let it play out. Told you, just let it play out. That's what. Everything is in your favor. Just you got this. Just let it play out. The one part that he wants to let you play out. Let it play out. Just let it play out. You got this. Get in. Cozy Thompson. I still got the middle finger shirt. Says Kylian Mbappe. What? What? But at least you know. But at least you know where you stand. It's good. And it's a good thing. You know you're in a good place. If you want, just do it for the heck of it. Yeah, why not? 89th minute. Brian Schmetzer feeling better than Bob once again. This man feeling better than Bob once again. I'm going to do it. Why not? On the back of the shirt, it says middle finger to Mbappe. Yikes. Which part? The fact we're losing to a B team, Seattle? Yeah, I know. How do we lose to a team that Montreal kicked the ass of when it was the A team that played Montreal? It is what it is. That's just TFC. Insigne better do something next week, because if he doesn't, 90th minute. I'd rather beat Seattle in the MLS Cup, though. Reed Baker Whiting saved by Westberg. Well, that's going to go up for a goal kick, but doesn't really matter. Just blow the whistle. Who else but TFC? Exactly. This is why I wanted the crew match more. This is why I was more worried about that one. Two defensive mistakes, two defensive lapses. It's the same damn story over and over again. Same damn story over and over again. They couldn't score this time, but Timbers would at least be winning or drawing right now against the Seattle B team. Don't throw that in my face, but yeah. Oh, we did lose the CONCACAF champions. Shows you how far off we are. A minute to go before the end of the match. Just end it. End it already. That is cute. That is cute. That is cute. Maybe I'll take the Italian version of that. I need to find out the Italian version of that, and maybe I'll leave that in the holster. But, you know, she said that the first time. Nice. Lovely. I'm going to figure out the Italian version of that and leave that in the holster for 91st, 94, 91, 45. 15 more seconds. Let's get this done. Let's just get this done. Yeah, I agree. We just suck. That's all I'm saying. TFC just sucks. We just suck. Jackson Reagan gets a yellow card. TFC plays on. Are they going to get another late equal or a consolation like the 2019 MLS Cup, or will they not get that at all? Hey, we did better than the last time we played Seattle. All the way back. And that's full time. 2-0 Seattle. GG's 904 hat trick. TFC sucks. I don't know if Insigne can save this. Well, that being said, 2-0 for Seattle. That's the end of this match. Thank you for watching this stream. If you liked it, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once you're subscribed. Comment on this video. Send super chats on the live stream. Put this in playlist, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. RSR will be up within the hour. I'll be back. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Damn, this sucked. Peace.